Hello everybody, it's Anna here today. I am going to share gift pocket cards tutorial with you today for the Elizabeth Craft Designs blog, and I'm going to use their products for creating that Pisset card. And what you need for this card is clear double-sided adhesive sheets and tape, and you also will need silk microfine glitter, and this one is light brown in tone. I hope you can see it here. Then I'm going to use this pocket, this leaf pocket die by Moda Scrap. Then also the let me check, what is this called? This is the Planner Essentials 22 Planner Pocket 3, and it has the number 1740. So that one we're going to use, and I'm going to use this one, this piece, also this one, and this one twice. And then next I chose to use the, what is called, Budding Florals, and it's the die number 1758, and it has these dies in it. And you will need 2 of these pots and 1 of these leaves. And then that's it, that's the materials. And of course you need pattern paper, cardstock, and of your choice. And then we are going to also need some twine or yarn or ribbon, whatever you prefer, and also 1 brad. And that's it, that's the materials we're going to need, and let's get started with the card. Sorry, I forgot to add that you will also need this brush for the glitter, and then also a coffee filter because of its anti-static qualities. Okay, so what I've already done to save some time on this video is that I've prepared all my pieces already so that I can adhere everything together and show you how the card is built. And what I've done first is I've used this leaf pocket die cut die with a patterned paper that is white on one side and a pattern on the other side, but you could also totally use a double side colored paper, whatever you like to or prefer, but one-sided is also okay because you won't see anything when it's done. And what I did is I put the paper and the die cut into my die cutting machine and ran it through, and then I just folded these pieces here towards the inside to create this pocket that I'm going to adhere on my card base, which I already folded, and I did this double fold, so it's kind of a pocket in a pocket kind of type of card. So I'm going to put this pocket here inside the card fold pieces to make it even more a surprise for the recipient. And then what I did next is I die cut this piece from craft cardstock, and I used this tiny die that there it is, to die cut. I placed it over here and die cut this top piece here, so that when I put it into the pocket when the card's done, you can easily pull it out. And I'm going to attach some twine here on the top so that you see that it's supposed to be pulled out this way. And then next I die cut 2 of these pieces, and these are going to, this is the die for that, by the way, and these are going to go one on top of this piece because they match each other. And this is just to get the same paper and pattern going on in both in the gift card piece and also on the pocket. And this one will go on top of, to the side of this piece, this fold here, this flap, and basically just to have a place where I can attach my twine to. And then on the other side here I will have the patterned paper, and then I will have this brad over here so that you can close this pocket, this envelope, like this. And what else? I also pre-cut these pieces. This is patterned paper from my stash. This is really old paper. I think this goes back all the way to 2005 or something. But it matches all the colors so nicely, so I chose to use this one today. And I've just pre-cut this, so I'm going to mat all these pieces here, both inside and outside, as you can see, so that I have a really nice pattern going on throughout the card. And then for decoration, I've die cut these leaves with this budding florals die cut die. This is this one, and it's the same patterned paper like here, so I'm going to use it to decorate, just to add a little bit decoration onto this pocket here. And then I've cut two how do you call these? I can't remember what's the name of this thing. Let's just call them pots. And I cut these from craft cardstock, and then I added a little bit double-sided adhesive on the top. And I want to add the silk microfine glitter onto these areas to add a little bit of shine and shimmer onto the decoration part. And these I will cut apart and just use them as leaves for these stems. And that's the basic idea. And what I'm now going to do, oh, I forgot something, sorry. I still don't know if I'm going to use it, but I have it here. So I was thinking about first, because I first die cut this piece to add the text for the gift card. So I chose a lined paper, and then I die cut it with my die cutting machine with this particular die from the same planner sets that I showed you earlier. And then I figured I'm going to adhere that here, and it looks kind of boring for me personally, so I found this little piece of patterned paper that I had lying on my table, and it happens to match all the colors that I've been using so far. And I thought I might add this to the background and then add this lined paper on top, so that anything can be written over here, but then also there is some interest for the eye on this piece too. So I'm probably going to end up using it like this. So that's the card. This is all the card pieces that we are going to need. And now I'm going to just go and adhere everything on place and put this card together, and I am going to put on some background music and show you how this card comes together, and then show you the finished result. So I hope you enjoy this process. you.